Kevin Mayo, the Amazing Beer Drinking Man, and today we're doing Thomas Hooker's Irish Red, or Irish Red Ale. Thomas Hooker is a local Connecticut brewery just down the road from where I live, right on the border between Bloomfield and Hartford. There used to actually be a brew pub in Hartford called the Troutbrook Brewery. This was they split off at one point, and now they're nothing but a microbrewery, and actually a pretty good microbrewery. And I believe it's the first and third Fridays they have a public tasting. You can go down and try it out. It's like $3 all you can drink, so it's a good deal. I've reviewed a few of their other beers. I have one of their glasses, so we can go ahead and use a pint glass for this. It is an Irish Red. Irish Reds are typically fairly, they're not overly robust. It's just like a little bit stronger, a little bit maltier pale ale. If you like the videos, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. Subscribers are a good thing. We'll go ahead and give this a pour. I mean, obviously by the name, we would expect this to be fairly dark or darker. It's like a fair amount of carbonation. Lots of carbonation, lots and lots of bubbles, lots of head on it. It's a tan head, a little darker than some. And yep, just a beautiful red color. Not sure if we can see it on the camera, but just a beautiful red color on that. Like a ton of carbonation. Looks like we can get a little more in here. We'll squeeze that bottle some. The head is dissipating fast. Let's go do some aroma test here. Well, I wear it well. Fairly light aroma, not a lot going on there. Just a slight hint of a sweet malt. And, God, and I'm just barely picking up maybe a little bit of the hop, a little bit of a grapefruit in the hop, or a little bit of a citrus in the hop. Really not much. The aroma is fairly light, not much aroma at all. I guess we'll give it a try, see how it drinks. Interesting, very interesting. It's really quite malty, much more malt flavor than I would have expected from the aroma. It's almost, I mean, just a very earthy, malty flavor with the first taste up front. And almost makes me think of a brown ale rather than a pale ale. It's kind of it's got that crisp mouthfeel, kind of a light crisp feel. A little bit dry at the end. Got a little bit of a hop bitterness aftertaste. Don't remember what the hops were in this. It'll be underneath. I'll put all the information underneath the video when it's on YouTube. It's a very drinkable beer. It's not what I expected. I expected it to be a little bit sweeter overall and a little less malty. I have to say that I like it, but then again, I've really been digging brown ales lately, so if it's a little bit like a brown ale, it's going to be something that I like. Again, malt. It's got like I said, you get that bitter. It's actually got a sweet kick at the end, too. I'm not sure what that's from. But it finishes, it finishes sweet. I'm not picking up a lot of fruit flavors or anything like that. Just a bitter of the hops. Very good. Like it a lot. It's well balanced. Malty in the front. Hop bitterness at the back. Almost similar to a Pilsner in that respect, where you get this little sweet up front, a little bitter in the back. But but it's not a Pilsner at all. And the fact that the malt is really quite prevalent up front, much stronger. It's got a lot of earthy malt flavors right up front. Like I said, similar to a brown ale. It's a solid 4 caps. 4 caps out of 6 is I use a 6-cap rating system. I would say it's definitely worth trying. Go out and get it. See what you think. Let me know. Until next time, this is the Amazing Beer Drinking Man.